Hello everybody, it's Madison with Usborne Books and More, and I wanted to share a quick video of activity books and fun books that I'm going to take with us to swim lessons today. So at the beginning of swim lessons, my kids were engaged just kind of watching their siblings go swim and be in the water and being outside. But we're on our second week of swim lessons and they're kind of getting anxious, and when's it my turn? And we're at the pool for about an hour and a half because each of my kids are in different levels. But it's fun. We all get to be together and be outside, but we need some fun activity books to do. And so I'm just grabbed some books off my bookshelf and I wanted to share with you what we kind of picked really quickly, just to grab that they can do at the pool, that I'm not afraid of, all better, like of them losing like the band-aids or little pieces, or like my special books that I don't want wet. They do sit back on the grass, but these ones are the books that I chose that I think are going to be fun for them. I grabbed the big book of trucks because even if I can't read, they can just fold out the pages and look at all the different trucks. See how this one folds out really big? So this one is fun on the blanket, just sitting on the grass. They can unfold this one. This page goes this way and just look at the big books. And this one's going to fold out this way. So this is just a fun book because it kind of keeps them entertained, just unfolding the pages and looking at the different size of trucks. This one's going to fold it. All the big book of whatevers that we have are going to open big like this and have these big fold-out pages and have the bright colors and fun things for kids to look at in the books. I also grabbed I'm a Hungry Dinosaur and I'm a Dirty Dinosaur. The reason I grabbed these is because I love the little pages inside that say this. So sniff, sniff, snuff, snuff, sniff, and snuff about. Because we can act it out. And it's fun to make the noises and the sounds, to shake, 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 shake about the place. So these are just fun action books because my kids will actually stand up and do the different actions. Tap, tap, tap the belly. Tap it like a drum. So these books are really fun. We can be goofy with these. Muddle and Match. These books are fun. Okay, fun because they're going to be engaging for the kids. Their hands are now busy, and then Ripken likes to laugh. Lincoln will mess it up for Ripken. Ripken will mess it up for Lincoln. Muddle up the story, and then they try to read how funny it is that the pirate is now skating because this is the robot one, and then the dragon is with him. And so it's just a fun one. Their hands are busy, and they can giggle and laugh. And there's about 8 or 9 of these in this series. I grabbed these two. I want to be so we have an astronaut book and then the Lion Tamer. Every job in this one, in the Lion Tamer book, has to deal with animals. So we have the zookeeper, a pet groomer. So these books are fun because my kids just flip through them. They know what the words are just because we've read it so much, but then they can talk about, oh, if I were this one, I would do this, or yeah, if I was an exotic bird breeder, I would do this kind of bird, or that kind of bird is my favorite. So it's fun and engaging because they're going to talk about the different jobs and the different pictures that they see on each page. And this is the book that has the spy in it. And Kenna still wants to be a spy. I think she wants to be a baker and a dancer too, but it's fun to talk about what they would be in their different jobs in this one. So I also grabbed Giraffe in the Bath. Now this is a phonics book, so when you open it up, you're going to see chimp with a limp. So the words are going to rhyme. We're going to talk about some phonics things in here. There's going to be little quotes to read. But then you're also going to be finding gate, crate. So this one I let Kenna read to Ripken and to Lincoln, but they're both working on rhyming words. Lincoln will read the sight word. So as Kenna's reading it, she'll stop on a sight word or a smaller word and have Lincoln read it. It's also fun because the pictures are super cute and silly. The chimp is a lot of fun, but it's a combined volume. So this one is a hardback book, and when you open it up, it shows, it looks like those different stories right there. And then there's different puzzles that they can do. You can see that. And then it also has the answers, and it can talk about different ways to use this phonics book. I'm grabbing Squawk Toucan. This is one of Ripken's favorite. He can read the entire book. What a noisy jungle, and what does the toucan say? So it's a quick, short book, but on the last page we're going to have the toucan squawk. So this one is just fun because the kids do make the noises of the jungle, and then it's involves them. They have to use their hand, and so they're involved, they're engaged, and it's just a fun, silly book, and they like to make the noises with this one. Okay, these are called learning wrap-ups. I think I've shown these before. If not, and this is your first time, you grab the little string, and we're going to take all these numbers on this side and times them by 7. So you start right here with 11 times 7 is 77. Then you're going to wrap around the back and come to the second little notch down. So when you get to the second notch, we have 4. So 7 times 4 is 28. So we go to the 28 on this side and wrap around. And then we're going to do 8 times 7. And again, we wrap around. So what happens is on the back, there's these little grooves. It's kind of difficult to see the little grooves. There we go. So you want the string to line up on the groove. If it's not, you've done the math problem wrong. So we have these in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions. I think that's all of them. So these are fun. I know it's not a book, but we're learning fun. We're still reading the numbers. We're working on that. They have these in a set. They have all the numbers for $10 in the Learning Wraps Up. So this is for Kenna. The last thing I want to share, I have these baggies. When you grab a baggie, you pull out these animal doodle cards, okay? So we're going to doodle on these. You're just drawing them. I have different types of markers, Crayola crayons. But what I do is I hand each kid a bag, and they have them on a ring. They pull off the marker, and it says doodle water coming out of the whale's blowhole right there. So you can see they've already kind of started for you. Then you're just going to grab the marker and keep going like this. And draw more water coming out to finish the doodle page right here. Then you can flip it, and there's a card on the back. See how we've already worked on these? And so it says decorate the dog's coat. So we can draw whatever we want in a cute little fun pattern on this. So I like to just hand these to my kids to go ahead and work on these. The markers, so this one where you're drawing a pattern on the snake, it gives you different options up here. I like these dry erase markers because I've got this if they just choose to erase it right there. Or like I said, grab a diaper wipe, grab a paper towel, something like that. So these are fun for the kids to grab these doodle things. We're trying to make reading fun this week. Share any ideas that you have with me. If you want any of these books, message me and I can get you a great deal.